ya. Y nada, vamos a empezar aquí. Y vamos a dejar donde continuamos el episodio anterior. Y rescatamos a Sigurd. Y vamos a hacer una nueva
I want to see the Alliance map.
alianza. A ver que preparo todo. Y vamos a hacer Lincolnshire. Creo que es lo mejor que podemos hacer ahora.
What about Lincolnshire?
A rather boisterous man named Hunwald arrived recently, wishing to speak with you. On a matter of great importance, he said.
Where is he now?
Down at the docks, carousing with my scouts and scaring the fish from the river. He waits for you with great eagerness.
Sí, ofrecemos lealtad. Pongo aquí el directo al lado para poder leyendo comentarios.
He sounds charming. I will meet him at once.
Protect your ears.
De uno. Vale, estamos. Y ahora con Hunwald. A ver, está aquí al lado.
Good day, my love.
Ok. Ah, vale, que estaba.
This is true happiness, isn't it, men? Life in the You may think this odd, but our lively chatter here has inspired in me a short poem. May I recite it for you?
Go on, Lord the Boy. Make me tremble.
Oh, indeed, I shall try. I call it Ode to a Hungry Flame.
Another skull come to join us?
Me? Oh, goodness, no. I'm no skald, no. Just a humble nobleman with an interest in versification. An amateur, really. Shall I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord. Speak your purpose or down your meat.
Yes. Sorry. I have come with the hope of meeting Eivor, the great warrior of this clan. If such an audience is possible.
You're talking with her now. And you are?
Ah, by God's blood, my day begins with a lash of good fortune. I am Hundwald, loyal son of Lord Hunbeor, the current alderman of Lincolnshire. May God keep and cure him. You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his judgment. A secret and powerful order, if the whispers are true. Only a month ago, without forewarning, Mercian soldiers chased me, his only son, from my home. I know not why, but I do know my father would never have ordered my exile.
Outcast from your family. That is a hard road to walk.
Could one of your clan help me return to Lincoln? March beside me through the city gates and set me at my father's noble feet once again.
It may be we can help you, but we'll want something in return. An alliance between our clan and yours.
And you shall have it. My father is a great friend of the Danes, in spite of the recent wars.
You sing a sad song, Hunwald of Lincolnshire. A son robbed of his father's protection. Now desperate to prove his honor. How far will you go to regain it? To a bloody end?
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend my father, knowing our cause is a righteous one.
All right, young lord. My clan has need of me just now, but when I'm ready, we'll find your father together and right the wrongs you've suffered.
God praise you, Eivor.
I won't be leading you into the heart of a shield wall, but there will be danger. I want your word. You will follow my orders to the rune.
I am yours to abuse.
If it comes to that.
I'll wait for you in my safe haven, Bottleston to the northeast. From there, we shall make our way to Lincoln.
Goodbye, Lord Boy. Safe travels.
God bless and keep you all.
I fear I may be escorting that boy to his own execution.
That might shut him up.
Ok, historia iniciada. Let's go. Encuentra a Hunwald y habla con él. Vamos a ver aquí la gente de la orden lo que teníamos. El códice, un personaje más. Vale, vamos a ir ahí, creo que lo más cercano.
Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded.
Vamos allá. Era 1 kilómetro. Un poco lejos, pero bien. Vale, estamos en Lincoln. Bueno, que es donde tendremos que ir al fin y al cabo. Pero bueno. Estamos llegando ya. Vale, la aldea está aquí. Entonces... supongo que estará por aquí.
Go, Sunan.
Ah, está la casa comunal.
See, Hunwald's back, drinking and jabbering as always.
So this is Hunwald's safe haven.
Though we be a Mercian Shire today,
Hunwald, who is this stranger?
Eivor, come, sit. Bread and ale, please, alewife. I have been discussing my delicate situation with Alfgar here.
Lord.
He is a nobleman like me, one of Lincolnshire's sturdy thanes.
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a mug of ale that won't tip over.
Alfgar has pledged his loyalty to my family, the House of the Ferocious Swan. With his influence and your might, we shall rid Lincolnshire of the ruffians who plague once and for all.
We're going to see your father, Hunwald. That's all.
Indeed, Eivor. With speed and purpose. You are the axle to my wheel, the spark to my tinder.
A ver, que se me ha desconectado el... Espera.
I can only bring you as far as your father, Hunwald. You are the man who must reach his heart and lead him to reason.
Are we talking about the same man? Your father is a spendthrift, Hunwald. He ran this shire into the muck.
Oh, Alfgar, you jest.
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's site. We go now, or I walk.
Ah, yes, to Lincoln! Away! But with care. The road between here and there is teeming with brigands who wish me dead.
You daft lump of lard. A single Dane will not protect you against the whole of Mercia's army.
I think you're wrong, Alfgar. And here she'll prove it.
I'm hot for a fight, Snowdog. Give me half a chance, I'll stove your heathen face right in.
Pasa de pelear.
Let's not break our bones without some alcohol to dull the coming pain. Alewife! For these stout Saxons are round on me.
Well, that's kind of you. Unexpected, like. Cheers to this Dane, one who knows the true worth of silver.
Épica jugada.
You canny fox! That was incredible! Like watching a captain navigate the roiling waters of an angry river. I must void my bladder, Eivor. Then we shall set forth in search of adventures new.
You travel with a marked man at your side.
He's with me. He'll be fine.
If I had a scribe jot down all the occasions I'd warn that stupid boy, I'd be the most written about man in history.
Alfgar, the boorish nag of Lincolnshire.
Ah! Oh!
Caught me a sturgeon on the river
I told Hunwald to stay near. Where did he wander off to? Hunwald's in trouble.
They gotta feed the
Leave him be!
Jesus! He's brought a bloody Dane!
Oh, I have been struck down, pruned within an inch of my life, but I will survive. I must continue as you would, Eivor. And if I should expire, avenge me.
Christ is surely with us.
Joder, si no tengo el de esto se me complica.
Get round the side.
We keep our wits about us.
Slow.
A ver.
Can't hold out much
Silver
longer.
Hostia, tú. Hola Luis Enrique, bienvenido al directo. ¿Qué onda? Por aquí todo piola. Bueno, que me acaban de matar, pero todo piola. Es que necesito flechas, tío. No tengo flechas, tío. ¿Por qué no tengo flechas?
Struck down, pruned within an inch of my life. But I will survive. I must. Continue as you would, Eivor. And if I should expire, avenge me.
Ahora menos. Vamos a ver poco a poco.
We have this.
ESPERO.
Together, lad.
Vale. Vale, otro muerto. Vale, bien.
I live! I am alive! Heaven have mercy!
Are you hurt?
Unbelievable! The Battle of Bottlefston will be remembered for years to come! Alfgar, we have won our first great victory!
Hunwald, are you hurt?
Never better, I...
We should get to Lincoln as quickly as we can.
Yes, you're right. Let's depart. What horrible souls are hunting me?
Ay, un momentito, es que va. Va un poco lagueado de FPS. Cinemáticas y todo. A ver. Y no sé por qué, se debería ir bien, ¿no? A ver, un momentito. En principio debería estar todo bien, no sé por qué va así, pero... En fin. 2 puntos más de habilidad. Vale, y siguiente misión. Escolta a Hunwald.
Son of a beloved elderman. Was it naive of me to believe my status as a nobleman held some sway over the churls and serfs of this shire? What cause have any to dishonor me?
900 metros. Espera, voy a... Hola, Bonfarol. ¿Me puedes levantar tu mano que leíste el comentario porque estoy en la escuela y no puedo escuchar? Levanta la mano, sí. Lo he leído. Espera, voy a... Vale, sobrescrito. Y para casa. A ver si va un poco mejor ahora y no va tan lagado.
What were you told when the gods exiled you?
Oh, scraps of nonsense. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Ha! Horse pucky. Mercian soldiers then shackled me, rode me blindfolded to the River Wash, and told me plainly, start anew elsewhere or face death in Lincolnshire.
What did they mean?
Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death. Hungry for his inheritance.
Speak plainly, Hunwald. I cannot help you.
Bueno, está muy roto mi personaje aún, pero bueno. Está bien.
Speak plainly, Hunwald. I cannot help you if I don't know the full story. You hold no grudge against your father?
No, never. No, I suspect the order for my Here's Lincoln. The city of my birth, the cauldron of my present sorrows.
Out of options, dog.
What? So be it. Go! Do your duty, men.
Bueno, tendré que matar a todos.
Together, lads, we
I'll see. Over here! Got an intruder, men!
Es que no entiendo por qué estos están por aquí, tío.
back.
Vale. Vale, bien.
Hunwald! Praise God you live! I do, my dear Reaganhair. Body and soul. Tell my father his son has returned and in fighting form. It is urgent I speak with him.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your father has been taken.
Taken? When?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him off. I wish I could say more.
Have you looked for him?
Oh, I dare not go asking after him, for fear of stepping above my caste. But he'll be in good hands, don't you worry. Up there with the abbess and her sisters and all.
He still has friends in Lincoln. That's a good sign.
Bishop Herefrith among them. He's kept a vigil at the town hall, looking after things in your father's absence until he returns.
Will we find trouble there? At the town hall?
You mean soldiers and the like? Aye. There have been many, many more about since your father took his leave.
Right, we'll find a quiet way in if we can. Who was that fellow?
Reaganhair? He's an old fixture of my family's household. Loyal to the end. He helps run the place, and he's known me since I was but a little lordling. A simple fellow, but worth every inch of his soul.
Es increíble,
Meet
tío.
your fate.
Digo, ¿por qué me sigue?
Alley, here, men.
Pero...
Gente! Fly on! Let us end it.
Se la han cargado, tío.
Intruder! Come on! Get over here!
Lads, there's work to do. Hey, intruder! Here! Come on! Run home! Nothing can stop us.
Es que retrasado, tío, mi compañero, macho. Puto inútil de mierda, no hace nada, tío.
A simple fellow, but worth every pinch of his salt.
Hey, what? So be it. Back, dog.
¿Cómo coño pasa por aquí, tío?
Take the fight to the enemy.
¿De qué puñetera forma humana?
Regroup! Come on! Over here! Not an intruder, men! Away with you!
No encuentro forma de pasar, tío. Terrible, tío, terrible.
Can't run forever! Over here, boys! Back!
Bien. Coño, que no tengo tanto camino, tío, fácil.
No escape, fool! You're dead!
¿Cómo me mato a estos dos, tío?
Pick the coward up! Taste the flames!
Mira.
Get on me!
Knock the birdie off its perch! Meet your fate! Intruder, come on! Get over here! No escape, Spec! Can't run forever!
Ay, se la han matado, ¿qué le va a decir?
Right, stay awake.
Archer, Herevrith! Tell Lord Hunbeor his son has returned!
My lord, you're well.
Lord Hunwald, you should have sent forewarning of your return to avoid the violence that dogs you. Lives might have been spared.
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
Hunwald came to me for aid, and I agreed to help. Whatever rumors you've heard have nothing to do with me.
I am simply worried that Lord Hunbeor's wayward son is in danger of besmirching his reputation beyond repair. That is all.
I have no patience for insults and rumor. We've come to speak with Lord Hunbeor. That's all.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly. Once the storm has passed.
What on earth do you mean by that? What storm?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against a Dane, certainly.
How dare you? Eivor is above reproach.
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in tow demanding to see your father. This does not, in my estimation, imply benign intentions.
Hunwald's seen the point of a dagger more than once this week. I'm only here to protect him.
Your father was at my hospice for some days, and very well treated. But he left in secret. That's all we know.
In secret? That's odd. He's not one to scurry about in the dark.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. We have searched high and low for him, but to no avail. Come, Abbess. We should leave this young lord to his scurrying thoughts. There is nothing more of use we can say to him.
Take care, my boy.
Stay within these walls where you're safest. I will have a look around, see what I can learn about your father.
If my father spent time at the hospice here, the healers who work there may know something. Talk to them if you can. Find out what they know.
Okay.
Hiquelathus! Knock the birdie off its perch!
You can't outrun me! Blindside, idiot!
Must be blocked from the other side. Hunwald's father was recuperating here not long ago. Someone may have seen him depart. Do you know where your elderman is?
I can tell you a few things, but not here in the open. Follow me.
Bueno, a ver qué me cuenta.
This is far enough. Tell me what you know.
Oh, I know loads of things about our Elderman. I know his favourite foods. I know when his bedclothes get changed. And I know he hates being bled with leeches. That sort of thing.
But where has he gone?
Ah, where? I have no bloody idea. Is that what you asked me?
Forget it.
Vaya.
Are you the head sister?
Please, don't hurt me. These poor souls need me.
Calm, sister. Lord Hunwald sent me. He asked me to speak with the people here.
Hunwald? That's not a name I expected to hear again.
No harm will come to you or those you care for. I'm only looking for your elderman.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave.
Your elderman would agree, so the sooner I find him, the more quickly these prowling gods will leave your hospice.
That's a pleasant thought. Our lord was in a bad way here, and getting worse, in spite of our efforts. Then, quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out. I overheard them talking about a bathhouse. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls.
Ruins just south of here. I will look there, thank you.
I pray you find him. He's in desperate need of care.
Explora las termas, vale. Ok.
Cum magna voce latrare canes belli cumuli exalsit. Sic faciem in forferium.
190 metros, bueno, están aquí cerca.
wait! God damn you! Take your last breath.
No sé por qué me da un poco peor de FPS.
If you ask me, what choice do we have? At least this way they'll leave us be. They killed one of their own. What's to stop them from splitting our skulls as well? Because they fear us, see? No one takes us for fools. You got it.
Remember, God punishes those who wish ill upon... Go on. Ill upon who?
Eh? Oh, sorry, I was miles away. What?
Christ Jesus, you haven't got enough brains in your head to blink, have you?
The grave for you!
Vale, si tengo que encontrar esto de casualidad.
These tunnels run deep. Was the Elderman fleeing to a hideaway beneath Lincoln?
Damn it!
As if baptized by a mud priest. The gods here are vigilant.
Vale, vamos. Que no sé por qué me va tan lagueado. Voy a tener interferencia 60, tampoco necesito que me vaya mal, la verdad. Media 34, últimos 30 segundos. A lo mejor debería bajar un poco. Enfoque de movimiento, mejor que no. Hay que reiniciar el juego para aplicar los cambios.
More Mercians traipsing across our routes. Can't piss from here to Bolingbroke without someone demanding some ungodly deal. All this traffic has made smuggling a difficult job. Smuggling will always be difficult. But I prefer it to paying tribute.
Nice try! I don't do mercy!
Smuggling will always be...
Press harder!
Shit! Stay away from them!
Vale.
There was fighting here. About what? A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. The bandits did not fare so well.
Vale,
A noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the Eldermen passed this way.
Bueno, acá esto creo que voy a bajarle los gráficos. Porque esto está claro que... ya está aquí debajo, ok. Estaba por aquí la llave.
I know a lonely door that would love to meet this key. A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits. Paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles. But it did not end well for the bandits. In the struggle, the Elderman's cloak was torn off. But he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead.
Escapó y se dirigió al este castillo de Bolingbroke. A ver, que tenemos más de estos. Vale, perfecto. Ah, bueno, espera, voy a decir. Voy a salir por aquí más fácil.
Fresh air.
Vale, voy a... Guardamos. Y voy a bajarle un poco los gráficos porque esto me está yendo bastante lagueado, sí. La media es de 33 FPS, es de... Sí que ahora estando fuera me va por encima de los 30. Vamos a poner normal. Vale, si reiniciamos el juego creo que vale más la pena perder aquí un momento con esto. Al reiniciar es rapidito, no es que estemos... Si fuera con consola aún, pero empecé esto rápido, empecé en un minuto volvemos a estar con el de esto ya ready. Y creo que se da cuenta, si estamos con un poco mejor, que vaya más fluido, que ir ahora, que ya momentos que me bajaba 20 FPS, yo no juego bien y entonces prefiero que se vea un pelín peor, pero que el de esto vaya fluido. Que al menos no baje de los 30, tampoco pido ir a 60, pero joder, por lo menos a 30, ¿sabes? Y es que raro que no me había pasado antes. Hasta ahora con calidad muy alta y me iba bien, siempre estaba en 40 FPS de media, no sé por qué hoy me ha bajado a 30. No sé si tendré algo que habré tocado sin darme cuenta o algo en la configuración o yo qué sé. Pero bueno, no pasa nada. Es de sabio rectificar. ...28 horas de juego llevamos ya, Ojito, 28 horas de juego. Es que anda algún lagazo aún, no sé por qué puede ser, pero en principio ahora va a ir algo mejor. Y ver si seguirá viendo bien. A ver, en los últimos 30 segundos me estaba yendo de... FPS a... Creo que ponía 34 de media. Ah, se nota que ahora va bien, tío. A ver, sigue viendo bien tampoco, hay una gran diferencia. Velocidad de FPS hemos ido. A ver, los últimos 30 segundos. Es 49 de media. Vale, esto es otra cosa, tío. Esto ya es otra cosa, tío. Vale. A 50 FPS me parece más que aceptable. Lo damos por bueno. Me encuentra Goldberg y habla con... Está en el castillo. Sí. Tiene sentido.
This area is off limits.
Aquí tampoco soy bienvenido, ¿no? Por lo que veo.
Stop and die! Pathetic.
Por aquí no puedo subir, ¿no? Creo. Ah, bueno, pues sí. Parece que sí. Ahora lo miráis en las cinemáticas a ver si se nota la bajada en la calidad de imagen.
Christ is surely with us.
La pelea está...
You can't scamper free this time. Christ mercy.
keep is well protected.
You have earned a long rest. There now, my lord. All is prepared. Shall we begin the washing? Hey, who comes? Welcome, stranger. Are you here to pay tribute to our Lord Ealdorman?
Se murió.
Your Ealdorman is long past the days of good conversation.
Yet still he makes good company. I've been instructed to wash and prepare his earthly vessel.
Instructed by whom?
Soldiers. They brought him here as he protested, feebly. I did my best to make him comfortable, until he slipped away.
Hunwald deserves to know the truth about his father's fate. He's owed an inheritance and deserves a chance to become Ealdorman himself.
All in good time, I imagine.
No, now.
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret. Until the appointed time. When I asked who gave these orders, they struck me. I wish I could say more.
I have seen all I need to, but Hunwald will need proof.
Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure what trinket would best serve your purpose.
I'll find something.
Busca pruebas.
I do not know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
Foul rat droppings everywhere.
Even in death, my lord is a friend to all of God's creatures.
Claro.
Dried herbs and berries, crushed into powder.
The time between my lord's departure and his burial is longer than usual. My lord must keep up appearances for his upcoming rites.
A box of musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The house of the ferocious swan. This will do. I'll return this brooch to Hunwald and Lincoln. I hope the poor boy can withstand such ill news.
Pues bien. Si puedo hacer viaje rápido, perfecto. Más rápido. Hola Power, bienvenido al directo. ¿Qué tal todo?
Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded.
Valhalla Roda!
Eivor! What news?
Your father is dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunbeor's house. I found it near his body.
No. No, this cannot be. He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone. He...
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer! Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son! Do not forget it!
That a son has lost his father is always a cause for sadness. But your shire has also lost its Ealdorman. That is a cause for worry, and often war.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
Lord have mercy on that woman. She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
You need a new Elderman here, and it falls to King Ceolwulf to make that choice.
But once we find agreement, Eivor, the nobles here will convene a Shire moot to select a new candidate. The winner will stand before the king for approval.
Sí que tiene otro...
Explain how this works, your Shire moot.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to steer the course of our shire.
It was always my intention to convene a moot. But between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pattern of convenience.
We have a similar custom, what we call an alding, an assembly of good folk.
With so many like habits, there should be peace between our people and yours. Perhaps that begins now.
Apart from Hunwald, who else will stand for the Elderman's seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward. Under my care, this Shire has found some peace this past month.
I will offer my name as well. My family has ancient ties to this land. And I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across the Shire and will convene in a few days' time.
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for you. Something I think you'll enjoy.
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my god commands, with kindness and love.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest. I do hope we'll see you at the moot.
With Hunbeorth's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do.
Okay, poco a poco.
To console him, I should follow him.
¿Quién era que acaba de irse? Acaba de volver. Porque me llama mi madre por eso. No pasa nada, Juan Farol. Pero que no vuelva a pasar, ¿eh? Aquí, en mi directo, si entras, no te puedes ir nunca. Esto es peor que una dictadura. A ver... ¿Esto cuál es? ¿Qué hace esto? Opa. Creo que lo voy a cambiar por este. A ver, inventario. Es que me gusta el arco de cazador. Los arcos de depredador me suele ir peor, la verdad, así que prefiero así. Vale, con Asha o con afagar. Es bastante igual. $100 metros. Vale. A ver, quiero ver cómo ha ido de FPS. ¿Es esto? 57 de media, ok. mejor alta es demasiado alta. Que podría ponerlo un poco mejor, la verdad.
Acha, where is Hunwald?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and scattered. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road. To the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father, I imagine.
I have better people to speak to. Wallow in your self-made grief, Abbess.
Go then. Why linger here?
Me encuentro a Hunwald, ok. Está hacia el norte. Vale. Aparte de guardar partida. Voy a subir un poco los gráficos, no mucho más. Porque no quiero que me pase como antes. Ahora voy a ponerla esto en alto. Ok. Sí, esto lo poner en normal. Las nubes, normal también, que a nadie le importan las nubes. Ah, joder, cómo sube las texturas del entorno, tío. Claro, es que... Claro, quieras o no se nota. Tampoco cambia casi nada. Vale, vamos a reiniciar, vamos a probar a ver. ¿Qué te parece el juego? ¿Eso es mejor que el Odyssey? Pues... me gusta más el Odyssey, la verdad. Si tuviera que elegir... el Odyssey me gustó un poco más. Me gustó un poco más el Odyssey, la verdad. Y vaya, estoy reiniciando a ver qué tal. A ver si ahora me va bien de FPS. Si veo que sigue yendo así un poco así, pues nada, lo bajo normal y ya está. Tampoco hay que complicarse la vida. Espero que vaya bien. Ahora, que si tengo que volver a reiniciar, la verdad sería un poco pereza, pero bueno. Pero bueno, ahí vamos.
What is it, a fight?
Que se nota mucho a cómo estaba antes, tío, la calidad de las texturas. La normal alta. Se ve un juego totalmente diferente, tío. Y parece que ahora va bien, así que vamos a confiar en que siga bien.
please, this is a mistake. I've told you my name is not...
Vale. A ver cómo ha ido ahora de FPS. Creo que ha ido bastante bien. Así 47 de media. Sí que tengo un bajón. Bueno, 19 ya menos de 19. Ya me he dado cuenta. Pero bien, bien. Sí, estamos bien. A ver si en las cinemáticas se sigue manteniendo bien. Vale, que es junto a un árbol. Me imagino que es el árbol este de aquí. Probablemente lo que necesitábamos era reiniciar el juego para que fuera mejor.
Father. Oh, these woods. I remember that... Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Hunwald?
Sí.
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate the view.
Bastante normalita. Lo único bueno en los últimos 5 episodios.
Let's have a drink. To the memory of your father.
Here we go, a sailing among the leaves so green.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness. But let your aching love light the mead of your eyes, and lead you to triumph.
That is quite lovely. My father would have liked you. He liked all those who could swing a sword and speak a verse with ease.
He had a large heart and a love for his people. I think I would have liked him too.
He and I used to wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the most wretched little things if I caught anything at all. I was a rubbish hunter. But he always said he was proud. Each and every time.
A toast. To this great land that bore you. It was here long before your father, and it'll be here long after he's gone. Skull!
Skull! And then my father says, it's the right goat, but it's the wrong end. Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humour, my lady love. Father would have liked her.
Right. Your Dane lady love. She sounds lovely. Too lovely to be real.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby. Yes, there's no time to lose.
After you.
Nothing like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the contents of your gut.
Ok, vamos para allá.
Now come and enjoy the splendor of my shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You have never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords like a giant's axe wound? Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter? Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels? That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You cannot grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Ha! Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so, quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced, but I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes, not my past reputation. If I am given sway over this land and show myself to be a poor leader, shame me, punish me, of course, but give me that chance. By God, I just want to have that chance.
What was that?
Birds, Eivor! Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Shh, quiet.
Hay enemigos, seguro.
Stop here. Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us. Hide or fight, Hunwald! Now!
Have your guts out!
Ah, no eres un tío.
Suffer! Feel my breath on your neck! There! Pick the coward off!
Vale, bien.
Knock the idiot down!
You won't have my blood! Not today! Well struck, Eivor!
That's twice they tried to kill you, Hunwald.
And twice failed!
We had luck, but if you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia wants you dead, and they'll kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes, including my dear Swanborough, my lady love. Come, let us hurry away!
I am serious, Hunwald. Are you hearing me?
Plain and clear, follow me!
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Alderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
Vale, hagamos en gris.
Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
Supongo que es la que está ahí al lado de la estatua. ¡Qué horror! What?
Hunwald! I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven clan.
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
Tämmöinen. Una curiosa
You
pareja
really
las
have
dos.
been courting a Dane. It's a side of you I did not expect.
People say we're an odd couple.
Lanzas el dado.
I do not care much what people say.
As every boat needs an anchor, every man needs his swan burrow. The light of my life. Eivor has been my champion as I stake my claim in Lincolnshire. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here out of sight until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
Hunwald, no. This shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the shire as he did.
We had a deal, Hunwald. My aid for an oath. If you won't stake your claim here, then I have no reason to lend you my sword.
I'm sorry. My will falters from time to time. After some rest, my senses will return.
Lie down, love. You'll be fine.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I do not doubt it.
Ok. Misión completada. Pero ahora tenemos otra que hacer. ¿Qué es esta? Tenemos que ir aquí, ok. De camino vamos a sincronizar aquí. A ver, no viene súper de camino, pero... Pero visto lo visto. Se puede girar dentro de poco por aquí, si no... Vale. Vale, sincronizado. Vamos allá. Porque claro, de camino... Ahí esto tocar. No es de camino, tendría que dar un poco de vuelta y no me apetece demasiado. Ay. Ok, llegamos.
Eivor, I'm pleased you came. Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Alfgar. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved elderman, Hunbeort, before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
This has the feeling of a bribe, Alfgar. Are you trying to win my favor for some reason?
Bribe you? Heavens no. This is a simple gift of thanks for solving the mystery of Hunbeort's disappearance. Now, take it and come hither. I have a rousing hunt planned for the two of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moots. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see.
To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear.
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
I'm sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
Ah, there it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified. Not of being raided, but of their spouses being seduced away. With all your perfumes and braiding and grooming and bathing even. How novel.
I hear you Saxons bathe once a year. Are we hunting, Alfgar? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely. The bear's lair should be nearby.
my old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other, as one Dane to another.
I am Norse, actually. Something you might learn by asking. Well met, Grim. Glad to have you along.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Alfgar claims, it'll take all 3 of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we?
There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall
que no habrá ningún
have no
oso.
worry.
Que será este que nos va a tender una trampa. No, a lo mejor sí que hay un oso, pero...
This is the threshold of a beast's home. There's no doubting that. That's not a bear. Wolves.
Wolves everywhere! And not a bear in sight.
No, lo tengo aquí que estoy aquí retransmitiendo y se ve que llevo 1 hora y 27 minutos. Lo pone aquí. ¿Ves? En directo. 1 hora y 27 minutos. Sí, no me duele nada de esto, no he tenido molestias en todo el rato. Vale, vamos con Grim.
On guard. Eivor, there's something you'll want to see here.
Is that? That's smoke! My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! My God, help me with this!
Yo creo que
Your time is come!
que la ha hecho él mismo. Que no se ha incendiado su propia casa.
Where's Alfgar?
Vamos a ver.
Search every last house, then burn them when you're through.
With me, here!
Kill you!
¿Está peleando este con gente?
Strike for Christ! Together, lad! This is how it's done! Now! Hell, take you! You are down! I'll have your head! Stop her! Stop! I see what you did!
Vale.
Left! Take it!
Interesting move.
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed. What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toilet. Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
The Shire will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
No. Vale, misión completada. Hay que volver a Lincoln. Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Archer, is everything ready?
The Shire Moot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shire Moot for myself. I will follow. When will the vote begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
Alfgar and Hunwald were attacked recently, and your bishop remains fearful. It's clear someone wants this stopped.
They tried, yes, but they did not succeed. Praise be to God.
I kept them safe, not your god.
I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
Vale. Lo tengo bastante claro.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
Free men, free possible futures.
Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them?
It is not for myself I must cast the stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need?
You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself.
All 3 have strengths and weaknesses. Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need.
Vota Hunwald.
Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious swan.
Es que el resto me dan malas pintadas.
It is decreed by this lawful Shire Moot that the Ealdorman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
I don't know what to say. I thank you. Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new Elderman. As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Steel yourself, Hunwald.
Mother of God! Another battle!
Hold steady, Elderman. Grab any arm you can! Lead you! Stage your God deliver us!
Yeah!
Confuse you!
Suffer!
Men of Lincolnshire, stand firm!
My turn! God won't let us lose!
And yes, we were on...
I'll cut your corpse!
Is this how their god welcomes a new Elderman? Bastard bishop. What's his endgame?
Vaya.
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Elderman's seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief tosser. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
That choice is yours to make, Elderman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
Vale, después tenemos que ir a por Hirfrith para acabar todo.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth. I will pray for these martyrs and tend to the remaining wounded until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God, or the gods, protect you.
Venite adoremus et ada talata merum, eritis et fidem, jus et vos in terra provincia, in tua erita.
Vale, tengo que ir a comprar flechas. Y iremos a por... por la misión final que intuyo que es matar a Hirfrith y ya está. Pero antes de nada tenemos que pillar flechas y bueno, ya está.
Hello there. Oh, good. Just what I was looking for. This could come in very handy. These will come in very handy. Yes, this will strike fear into the hearts of your enemies.
Vale. Digamos esto full. Así vamos a mejorar lo que podamos.
You are wise to stock up. Always good to have. Leaving already? Shame.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Vale, sale en inventario. Vale, puedo mejorar esto. No sé, ¿qué es lo que podría mejorar realmente de aquí? Vamos a dejarlo así. Vale, 2 puntos de habilidad. Y vale, vamos ahora con el nuevo...
What's going on?
A bold attack, and in broad daylight.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herewrith rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp and we'll find out together.
Vale.
Herewrith was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herewrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herewrith were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low.
Men of Lincolnshire. Remember,
She'll be fine.
Here's the camp, do you see? The Fiat will soon be ready for action.
Give them mead and let them rest. There is hard fighting ahead.
Horses, watch out!
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fiats are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
We attack now. Ready the Fiat.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
Lo de siempre. Tú, lo único de esto que se hace muy repetitivo el método de atacar. Pero bueno, es lo que toca. Ancaster. Me gusta el lugar.
To me, holy warriors of Lincolnshire.
Atravieso las puertas.
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Vale, topan con su wea de esta. Vale. Ya voy para arriba.
That's enough! We have this! Now you...
A ver.
We're getting through! Fire!
We have this!
Nearly there! Come on!
Destruye el bloque. Poco a poco.
Need to find a way past that palisade. An explosion could do it. Or I can try hitting it on the spring.
Watch my lead!
Disparo los soldados por bajar el puente y lo de siempre. Será bastante repetitivo porque esto es igual, pero bueno, supongo que es lo que toca. Así son las conquistas.
Spread out! We have this!
Espero que me va a costar más va a ser conseguir subir aquí de nuevo. Vale. Encuentra el destino al obispo. Hecho. Bueno, estará ahí, claro.
You! Point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scabrous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
Vale.
Chant.
Need to get on the other side.
Focus, we have this!
Imagino que... Me imagino que tocará entrar desde arriba. Hola, buena ventana. O tal vez no. Vale. Voy a poder se lo envía esto primero.
God's justice awaits, coward! I'll keep the rat busy!
Fear got your belly, dog.
Back here and face
No lo
me!
sabía. No lo sabía.
May all the saints die! Get round the side!
Me importa, pero no puedo entrar. Ventana, pero no puedo entrar. Ahí va. Voy a gastar como 4 flechas, pero bueno.
To respite, Lord, please. Our battle is lost.
Continue the work of God, my boy! Kill this pagan!
Oh.
Aye, yes. That'll do.
Let's strip the dog off!
Perdonumque Christi fidelium explentes.
Es tú la que va a liar este break.
God grant me strength!
Bueno, este es bastante... Este tío es débil. O sea, no debería ser un
Can't hold
problema.
out much longer.
O sea, la cosa es alcanzarlo, pero que lo alcance...
Gods! Herefrith has gone mad!
Pero sí, me desviaron. Vale, uno menos de la orden, ya bien.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancients did.
That's the folly of mankind, Herefrith. We wallow in our failures, like happy pigs in a sty of shit. You should have learned to enjoy it.
Ok, pues bien, bien, bien. Ahora tenemos... Ya en breve tenemos la alianza hecha. Ahora con Hunwald.
Eivor, is he... Is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
You fought well, ferocious swan. Notched a few scars in your baby fat today.
Yes, but they will heal. And stronger than before.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Alderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Alderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Blast it! I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Ranvi.
Exacto.
Best tell her the good news.
Y vale, tenemos nada de esto. Vale, pues mañana tocaría York, la zona de Yorkshire. Que ahí creo que me espera Heather, creo. Así que mañana sí viene día duro importante. Historia completada, bien.
Good to see.
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new Alderman of Lincolnshire, and he has sworn allegiance to us.
The loud one, an Alderman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
Okay. Vale. Pues ya estaría. Ya mañana
I want to see the
tocaría-
Alliance map.
Sería York con 190. 122 nos queda Yorkshire. Luego iríamos aquí. Luego acá. Y por último sería Hampshire con Winchester, que sería el final del juego, creo.
I have changed my mind.
Pero bueno, evidentemente pues ya lo haremos mañana.
I should go.
Ya lo haremos mañana. Y es que poco más. Y aquí tenemos uno nuevo de la orden. El obispo este que ya está muerto. Tenemos aquí con la lira. Este el padre, que es como el... que es el que le da órdenes a full, que ok. Y aquí el códice. Tengo regiones 7 de 11. Bueno, estamos... tenemos ya bastantes cosas hechas, así que bueno, nos queda poquito. Y nada, aquí lo dejaremos. Y mañana iremos a por Yorkshire. Va a ser el objetivo. Así que nada, 29 horas de juego que llevamos ya. Joder. Pero bien. Mañana seguiremos y mañana iremos con Yorkshire. Chao, chao, gente.